Hi, welcome to Yellow Slate, your very own school search engine that helps you find the best schools for your kid based on various filters and parameters.
Welcome to Yellow Slate. Today we have with us Miss Ashu Karbanda, who works as an educator at Vishwa Vidyapeeth Takshashila branch, which is located in Bengaluru. To get to know more details about the school, let's have a conversation with her. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Namaste.
Namaste. Ma'am, to begin with, as we know, to monitor academic standards across all the classes is challenging for any educator. So, how do you manage to do that?
Okay, so thank you. And to begin with, yes, as a headmistress, I don't find it challenging at all because I have a team of very good members. So to begin with, I have them for past now 3-4 years and a few of them for 8 years. So they have been working and they know the pattern, how the things are expected. So like I do everyday observations and check their lesson plan, their demo books. So when I see the quality and the quality they are giving in the classes, I feel like, academic standards across the classes can be, seen through the observations.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, when it comes to strategies, what kind of strategies do you use in your school to support slow learners and also advanced learners to make sure that we are actually maintaining that balance between?
Okay, so I never call any child a slow learner or a fast learner or average learner. They learn because that's how they grasp. And to say that they are slow and we don't, segregate. We make them learn in the same class, but definitely when it comes to hand holding, few kids might need one-on-one attention, what I feel. Because in the class, they like to, talk with the other child, and while teacher is teaching, they might not grasp it because of the many reasons. Could be like, they are not understanding or they are not getting connected to the previous concept. So the strategies we use is hand holding definitely, and we give lots of extra classes. We tell our students, because Saturday is not working for students, so we tell them to, if possible, instead of going outside tuitions, you come and be with us, and one-on-one will be given to you. So they use that and they come on Saturday classes where maximum 3 students with one teacher. So when the guidance is given like that, and it's activity based learning, so when they do the activity, there's a lot of learning in it. So they all come par, but definitely we give different kind of worksheet come only after the concept is clear. So we check and we try to bring all equally, like to par with each other, but definitely intelligence varies. So few of them they might learn fast, but definitely they will be given different kind of activities, so they all feel equal. Like for example, there's a team, so if it's a group activity, there's one is a good speaker, one is a good organizer, the third one is good in writing whatever has been observed. So we see these strength in them and we give them the chances. So definitely all of them learn, but at different paces. Yes.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, how do teachers align better with school expectations? Because end of the day, the vision should match, and
Yes.
there should be that coordination between the school and the educator.
As I said in the beginning, luckily our teachers are here for past 3-4 years, 8 years. So now they know the pattern and what school expectation is. And definitely they are aligning very well. And how we make sure that it happens is like we conduct regular meetings. So when meetings are conducted, when feedback is given, when review is done, when peer learning happens, definitely they align with whatever expectations I have, if my instructions are clear. And if they find it challenging, okay, to understand what is my expectation, they can ask. We never stop anybody. Our doors are open. All the heads keep their doors open. They can come and they can ask. So it aligns better with definitely working in the same organization is always, it comes in handy. And when we make some changes, we keep our teachers posted, updated about what changes we are expecting. And if they have anything, it's a collaborative understanding. So if they come and tell that, no, let's do it in this way, definitely we will work on that and we follow that pattern.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, when it comes to evaluation of students, so we do
Yes.
that through the exams and assessments that are being conducted.
Okay.
So what exactly is the approach being followed at this school?
So I could say that it's not only exams, it's a daily basis. Like, and you cannot say that during exam the child got A plus, so he's very intelligent. The child didn't get A plus or NI or D, he's not. They all, when they write the exam, there could be nervousness. There could be some kind of, if they are sick, they definitely don't write according. And it's all like learn and write. But we check the progress on daily basis. How the child has, like for example, we have something called as beginners class. So that is for languages we have given. If the child is not like, from other state they come and they are not able to learn that language like how other kids are learning. So we make sure that they learn in the beginners class. So the progress is not only through test. It is like daily. If the child has started to speak, child has started to comprehend, read, write, then it finally comes there. So it's like on daily basis, we check the growth of a child, check the progress of a child, how they are progressing towards a goal what we have fixed for them. So it's like tests are there, definitely. We do conduct tests, but it's a formative. So we try to check the assessment on the daily basis.
Good to know that, ma'am. When it comes to the life skills like creativity and critical thinking, which plays a crucial role in a particular child's career, how do you encourage to develop these skills in students?
Okay, now what happens is when we allow students to ask questions, definitely this critical thinking or analytical thinking or application based, everything comes in one place. So what we tell students is they should know the how. They can ask whenever they want, even if it's the smallest of small doubt, they can ask how, they can say why it is done like this, when it will be used. So we allow them to ask questions. When a child asks question, definitely it's not like this. There can be nothing irrelevant. Even if it's smallest of small doubt, we clear it. So our kids are open about everything. Whatever doubts they have in mind, that why are we learning tables? Why are we learning this language? In future, how I'm going to apply? So definitely they're all skills, can be, you say, awakened.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, what exactly is the school's approach to discipline and behavior management?
Yes, our motto is discipline. So we tell very clearly to kids, but discipline doesn't mean that there should be a silent class. They should know when to talk, where to talk, and how to talk. That I keep telling kids, like, when you are playing, you cannot be quiet. You have to. But what language to be used, even during, if you are communicating to someone, if you are telling somebody your feelings, like if you are telling it to teacher, you should be respectful towards each and every person, be it your headmistress, be it your teacher, be it your peer, be it your auntie, driver uncle. Be respectful, but keep your thing forward. Like, okay, I have been asked not to do this. May I know why? So use these golden words, we tell them. So this way I can say discipline, it's not a silent school, but they can keep their words or their thoughts, and they can ask also politely, respectful.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, students come up with a lot of issues and some of them can definitely be very sensitive to deal with. So how do you handle these kind of situations? If you can cite it with an
Yes.
example.
I can say that we have a counselor also. We have two counselors in the school. But not only that, teachers also, they are very well connected. Now, in the class, if you are not connected to your teacher, you will hesitate to ask, even not only ask, you will hesitate to even ask her to go to washroom or any doubt, or forget about keeping your emotional, thing in front of a teacher. But here the teachers first, when the student enter their class, they get connected to a child. Once they are connected, definitely the child will come and they will confide in a teacher. And once they confide, teacher deals in a very nice way. They counsel them, they tell them why you should not do that. If you are going through something, if even a child goes through anxiety, so if they say that, ma'am, I'm getting anxiety for exam, or I'm getting anxiety to talk with this person, so teacher explain why you should not have that and how you can overcome. So guidance is given throughout the year, and support is given from all the ends.
Got it, ma'am. Ma'am, how is the communication between the parents and the school? What exactly is the protocol that you follow at the school?
Okay, sir, our parents are very cooperative. I must say, if the school and parents, they align with each other, definitely the child future is safe. Because I can say that if I say that discipline means when to talk, where to talk, how to talk, the same is done at home. Definitely the child will understand, okay, my parents and my school says the same thing. But if there's a little different difference come, then definitely we speak to parents. We have many channels. We have a diary, which we have maintained for many years. The diary communication, I find it the best communication because the child is writing in the diary. His writing will improve. He will understand where to put the date. So I'm just going that why we are still following the diary, because I feel when the child knows what's written in the diary, because we have an app where we communicate with parents, we have emails, but child doesn't know about all that, right? So when we write that we need to speak to you, so child is also aware. So that has been maintained. Then we have emails, as I said, so they can drop a mail and they can meet the class teacher whenever she's free. Saturdays we are available. And we have, like, my number is given. Teachers have given their number. So parents can call, during school hours, they can text me that these things are there. So communication is definitely there and it's an easy way.
Got it, ma'am. So how do you also encourage, students' emotional well-being?
Yes, that matters the most. As we say that mental, emotional well-being, all that should be there. Now, as you said, definitely all will not be at the same pace. If I'm more sensitive, the other can be, that he can take more than me. But it doesn't mean that I give the other child who is accepting things to give more to him and this. So we make the child confide in us. And as I said, the guidance is given for each and everything, even for writing, even for how to win a competition. See, if you don't prepare a child for competition, how they will win? If you don't prepare a child for emotional confidence, how they will come over it? So we talk to the parents also that this the child is going through. So let's work on it. Definitely, it will not be, forced upon a child. It will be dealt in a way that the child will come out of it, bloom out of it, and it will be really good for both the sides.
Conclude our interview. It's
Okay.
very important to have educators learning new things every day and keeping themselves updated on regular basis. So how does the school support in this particular aspect of teachers professionally?
Yes, I must say we have workshop, and it's not a workshop like somebody will come and teach. We plan it. Now already the next year workshops are planned. Okay, this area teacher need guidance. This area teacher needs a progress. For example, writing a lesson plan. It's not only writing a lesson plan. Lesson plan can be of one page, but how you go in the class and execute it, that matters. So these kind of, and anything which has come new in the, like, in education line, so we keep updating our teachers through a workshop, and if they want to go out and learn something, we allow them. So in our school, many of them are doing B.Ed and other courses. We allow. We give them ample time to study also. So we keep telling them to update, and meetings will be there. We give them review, we give them feedback, both like positive and constructive. Like for example, even one-on-one we do, like, okay, this area you're lagging, so you need to work on that. Guidance will be given. It's not just a feedback, but we at the back end we work on that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining and sharing some of the great insights about the school on how you actually approach student in different verticals, and also how do you train teachers to make sure that there's a balance between students and teachers, and also how coordination happens between teachers and school to make sure that the vision is matching. I'm sure this will help for parents who are looking for best schools in Bangalore.
Thank you, sir. Namaste.